What's up guys, welcome back to Destiny Updates for the final weekly update breakdown of 2013. It's a somewhat shorter update, but there's a few interesting things in here, so let's take a look. Starting off, everyone is heading out for the holidays. Friday was the last day of work and they spent it playing Destiny. After that, he gives us this awesome screenshot of a warlock with that bone-like armor we've seen before. Going on, he talks a bit about their winter build, and how every available meeting area was transformed into a console gaming lounge. He also quoted their executive producer, Patrick O'Kelly, saying that over the winter break, they'll be thinking about the millions of things they want to do to make the game better. He also said that these winter builds, the final build of the year where they compile everything they can, are sort of a Bungie tradition at the end of the year before launch, which is pretty cool. Moving forward, he talks a bit about the past year, and asks a panel of employees what their favorite moments were. While a bunch of them were cool, the one that caught my attention was from Tom, aka Akronos, Bungie's webmaster. He said his favorite moment was seeing the redacted on Bungie.net hooked up. I'm sure that will be redacted, but whatever. It's still my favorite thing I've seen, because it's something nobody will expect. Seeing something redacted like that really brings me back to many months ago, breaking down the weekly Melsacks, where seemingly half of the interesting things were redacted. But anyways, I'm definitely curious as to what this thing hooked into Bungie.net was, and I'm excited to find out sometime next year. Now at the end here, he goes over a few promises for 2014, and then closes out the update. I'll just read this whole thing off. He says, "Next year, Bungie promises. We'll introduce you to the director, and show you what will be on the menu in our brave new world. Our designers will unveil the multiplayer details that you've been craving, and shed some more light on the rest of those activities for every mood that we've been teasing. Your adventure will begin. You'll build your very own guardian, and send it into the wild. You'll venture beyond the moon, and dig deep into lost academies choked with jungle, and forgotten cities buried in sand. There will be a steady ramp from New Year's Day to September 9th. Before the year is out, perhaps some of you will have already become legend. As it always does, time will tell. It's been an honor and a privilege serving you these last 12 months, Bungie community. Let's do it again next year. Until then, we're dark, bro. Be safe, be brave." So I'm extremely interested in this director he mentioned. Not sure who he might be, but if I had to make a wild guess, I'd say he could be this guy from the E3 trailer. In my analysis, I think I guessed at him being a counselor or something, but you know, director works. But yeah, definitely curious to know more about him. Of course, I'm excited to get those multiplayer details he's promised, and more than that, I cannot wait for us to step into the beta sometime this summer. One thing he said when closing out that really caught my interest was, "Before the year is out, perhaps some of you will have already become legend. As it always does, time will tell." I honestly have no idea what that might mean, but I'm quite curious. Now the final paragraph, where he says it's been an honor and privilege serving us these past 12 months, and let's do it again next year, I want to sort of add to that. One, I want to thank Deej for all his work as community manager. He does an amazing job, he really does. And two, I want to say the same to you guys. I hope that I provide a sort of service to you in the form of my updates, and it has been an absolute honor to do that this past year. The reception and growth since the start of the year has been unbelievable, and it's definitely a privilege to have over 32,000 people watching my channel. So thank you all so much for an amazing year, and I cannot wait to see what happens next year. It's gonna be insane when we start getting close to the beta, and even more so for the final launch. Anyways, that's everything for this breakdown. Before I go, I'd like to say happy holidays to everyone. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.